Hey, morning guys, Andy here. Hope you're well, hope you're having a good day so far. Right back into the markets, having fun looking through all the charts, taking a couple of trades over the last 2 days. Now what I want to speak about today is actually how to scale your trading up, because most of the time we speak about people that are not making it in trading, but then you get some people that actually get past that barrier and start to become profitable. So you go normally from a losing trader to a break-even trader. And by the way, if you're at the break-even point, you're probably very, very close. Okay, you're probably very, very close. So if you go past the break-even point, you start to make some money. Now you start to think, well, okay, well, I'm making money, but is it money that is life-changing? Is it money that I can live off? Now, most people, when they get to that point, they're obviously doing some things very, very well. So they're obviously, following some basic rules. They're, disciplined, and all the rest of it that goes with trading. That goes without saying. You cannot be successful if you don't have some core principles in your trading. But then, how do you scale that up so that you can start to earn what I'd call significant amounts of money, where actually it can have an impact on your life and it's no longer just a sort of side thing, okay, that's going to just kind of keep you busy. So here's the key thing. The first thing is that you need to have confidence in your system. You need to have some fixed, repeatable rules, because what you want to be able to say is, when A, B and C happen, this is my trade and this is the outcome, and you need to have done that process multiple times. So when I talk about rules, I'm not talking about anything grey, I'm talking about black and white rules, a bit more systematic, okay? And I'm not saying you shouldn't have some discretion in your trading. You can, but 80-90% of it should be rule based, and that's going to allow you to basically scale up. And once you've got that system, once you've got those rules and you trust those rules, now it's about actually leveraging other people, because it's important that you're not just trading your own money, but at the beginning stages, just like I did, it's really important to trade other people's money, because that's the only way you're going to be able to scale up quickly. If you're only trading your own money, firstly, you're risking your own money only, which is not always a good thing. The second thing is that you won't be able to grow quick enough for you to stay with it long enough, because for example, if you've only got £5,000, you can't expect to make a living from that anywhere in the world, okay? So especially in a Western world, that's just not going to happen. You need to have a significant amount of money. I would suggest something like £50,000 is a reasonable account size to start with. Anything less than that is play money, okay? So, and that's fine when you're in that position, but once you get past the sort of area where you're learning and you're developing and you're actually starting to become profitable, you need to have some capital. So that's what I did, that's what I recommend you do, okay? Now, of course, when you're trading other people's money, it does bring with it a different type of pressure, because you're no longer just kind of risking your own money, but you're risking somebody else's money, and that can be stressful, okay? But you've got to learn to deal with that, okay? You're in a world where you're trying to become a professional trader, okay? You're not a waitress, you're not, working in a local shop. You're trying to become a professional trader. So you've got to be able to deal with pressure. And of course, it's a learning curve, but you can do it, okay? So if you get past the break-even point, you're starting to become profitable, you've got to have a way to scale up, and you've got to put yourself in that position. So if you've got any questions, guys, just type it in the comments box. We do also fund traders ourselves, okay? So if you're in that position where you feel confident with what you're doing, get in touch with me. You can either send me a personal message or comment in the video, and I'll be happy to kind of get in touch with you and speak to you about what we could do for you. Okay, so we can fund new traders kind of up to about 300 grand. And you know, if you're a little bit more experienced, we've also got partners that we could potentially kind of showcase your track record or showcase your CV, and so on. But we can absolutely speak to you about that as well. Okay guys, so I hope that helps. I just wanted to put that forward because I know we always speak about, you know, the failing trader, what you need to do, the mindset, all those kind of other things. But there are people that are breaking through those barriers and they need a little helping hand. They need that sort of guidance. But most importantly, you've got to be brave. You've got to deal with the pressure and go for it. Okay, everybody does it. Any professional that really gets to the top of the game does it. I did it. I now prefer to trade, you know, 1 or 2 accounts that are private account and my own account. I don't really want that hassle anymore, but I've earned that right. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. But at the beginning stages, if you need capital, it makes absolute sense to leverage other people and grow as quickly as reasonably as you can. Have a good day guys, good trading. Catch you again very soon with another update. Take care, bye bye.